I wouldn't hate Yone.
Yeah, Lissandra would be fine.
I mean,
too.
the problem is that picking Yone into Poppy is a real feels bad, man. Also, Xayah has a lot of innate safety, so we'll see what setup actually ends up going here. And Wolf, there is a place in Sangsu called Awesome Donut, and the donuts are indeed awesome.
There
now,
you go.
So
and the Xerath is coming in.
It is actually coming in here. So the buffs have been enough. We've seen this pick be better and better in the 1v1. The main issue is just how it plays out in practice, right? That really has been, I think, the big kicker. As we might have a like, is it? Well, no, because it'd be support, right? Like, is it Poppy support or Maokai support? We're not quite sure yet. Looks like Alistair is going to be the way. I would have personally really loved the Maokai. I think Maokai into Rakan is really good. And now DRX have a composition that, you know what? Everyone goes in and Xerath stands from a distance and presses his R button. I could see it. I think
it makes
works.
you less flankable if no one can see.
Yeah.
That is definitely good.
Well, they also can't dodge. Hambak right now is looking for a ganking window. Zaytap should position very defensively here, and you can see as well, even though Feisty is low.
Oh, there are some minions to come and get, but Hambak is moving towards that bottom side. Sponge on his Krug camp as Doctarm and Pleta potentially gankable. As in they go, there's the flash pulverized. Doctarm in trouble, immediately does cleanse. It's a good blade caller though, as the heroic charge comes down and Doctarm is dead. Hype grabbing first blood here in game number 1. KT off to a great start.
Money going in, does have 6. It's very fun. He's the only one who's 6 in this bot lane. Zaytap.
Yeah, he's pushed up a little far here, as we do have the Q coming down. Feisty, is he going to be able to offer enough back? He flashes in advance to try and pick up the kill, but Sponge is going to flash over, makes it a 1-for-1. As the Fear is looking to come in. So no flashes now available for the mid laners, and you already iterated, that is worse news for the Xerath.
I miss point plateau as in we go.
Yeah, there's the paranoia. Emperor's Divide is going to push away the Nocturne, but Pleta dives over. A difficult time here for Feisty, who is going to get slowed down and then cut up. Pleta will pick up the kill there as Hambak wants to clear out vision and does so. Not going to be able to offer too much back for his mid laner. So just a clean pick here for DRX.
Could it be? Very, very bad. Don't do it.
It's not good.
Don't try it.
I used to think that Ginsu's was the best item for Orianna when she first came out. What a time. As, yeah, Bride of the Arcane going to come in. Feisty, the DDR actually is enough, as he does shield himself up with the Shifting Sands and will be able to get himself out. Still back is going to stop, and that is going to be a whole wave. It is going to go begging underneath this turret, and Pleta getting aggressive towards KT. Is Drake already getting taken down relatively low. Hambak just standing his ground, and can he get rid of Sponge, or will this work out? Yeah, he actually steals it away. Now they're looking for Hambak, who's trying to taxi his way out. There's a steadfast presence as well as Arcano Pulse comes in, but it's not enough to grab the Poppy. That is a gorgeous little heist there from Hambak.
Walk in.
It was walk in, run out.
Yeah. Phase rush, baby. Is able to just smite it out like Sponge. Yeah, he doesn't get knocked back. And then crucially here, Pleta isn't actually able to get on top of Hambak because he is running.
Previous Herald, we've spoken about this many times in the past, prioritizing his Herald so that you can get control of mid. Once again, the right of the Arcane is, whoa, that was right and left of the Arcane. And Hype is going to survive. Leandri's not going to kill him.
Up until now, we haven't actually seen DRX be able to utilize these ults, as in we go.
Speaking of ults, that is a Dominus in trade for a Paranoia and a Crocodile that is now just dead.
Really nicely done by Sponge. He flashed in front of Perfect to ensure that the Fear would either send him back, and even if Perfect flashes, the tether wouldn't break. So really nicely done to ensure that Pleta could follow up. Duggan could make his way over his Frog.
That's an all-out from Frog. Feisty's just dead. All right, sometimes just don't mess with the Frog Sante. Just don't do it.
It's not that amazing. You don't have it's very short range. Like it's decent, but you still are required to like walk in range. Is all we do with the TP coming through. I like this from KT. Try to force him out of position.
More teleports coming in, right of the Arcane, straight to the back of this Baron Pit, and now the Paranoia comes forward. Can they actually find this, though, as the Poppycopter is available? It will get interrupted, though, as Feisty has to get out of there. The Baron is going down incredibly low. It will be secured by DRX. Emperor's Divide comes down, but it is too little, and it is way too late, as DRX will decimate KT in the team fight, grab themselves a Baron and look for even more. Doctom gonna find that Void Seeker. Finds that, ooh, almost finds the next one. Good sidestep there from Perfect. But yeah, it is too little and too late.
Yeah, I believe in the superior Emperor, and that is Xerath. Get Azir out of here.
But he did. He did.
Well,
Don't worry.
Yeah,
he is still dead now.
Yeah.
That has been taken care of. And now they're going to break the base in two places as well. Top inhibitor will go down. Mid inhib is going to be next on the chopping block, although looks like they're not going to bite off more than they can chew. Satab setting up here. And I was actually just about to say that, yeah, poke compositions often also struggle with Baron damage. This one definitely doesn't struggle with that either, especially not if your enemy team does all the work for you.
And what's really impressive here is that, so you have a unit of Doctom, Frog and Sponge, Threaten, so Feisty, they have zero, he played really well as well, but they have zero way of, like, they have to stand behind Baron. And like, even if you dodge all the shots, Baron is killing you.
Yeah.
Like, you're going down, but Satab also did hit the shots.
Perfect. Trying to defend as best he can. He's a crocodile. Doesn't really have too many options here. As Hype's back with a full health bar. How long is that going to last is the question. As Doctom on a flank angle looking for more of these. As there is the ulti forward. Sponge is going to immediately vacate, but they haven't dealt with Doctom. Humbug going to be flashing, but it's a double kill for the AD carry. The MVP here at Challenger as Wei is flashing and not going to be flashing far enough. As Satab gets towards the fountain, and I don't think KT are moving much further than that in this particular game. Nexus going to be unceremoniously destroyed, and DRX will move up 1-0 in this best of 5.
And I would have never thought, but I am a Xerath voter. A Satab voter, I'm like, yep, absolutely. But a Xerath voter in 2023? You want me to type for you? I got it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Can we go with a...
Plata's finest. You know, you can go. You can Sponge. You can
I'll
go
go another Xerath. I'm a Xerath voter as well. I like seeing the Xeraths do the winnings.
Like KT, if they maybe re-engage on that Baron, maybe they. But if if Sponge presses R,
yeah, what are you supposed to do?
You can't counter-engage.
Nope.
Can't be done.
It's just impossible. So
Man.
KT gonna have to go back to the drawing board just a little bit as far as figuring out how to deal with this, because look at all of that damage. It was just like. The scary thing is exactly what you were talking about before, about the fact that this is a poke comp with way more longevity.
Shocking turn of events.
Absolutely
Look
insane
at the damage
that this happens. Yeah, the damage per gold almost 200%, as this game did not go for very long, but a lot of value was got. 42% of his team's damage, as well as Doctom was also doing a whole bunch, but it was just the two of them. The rest of the team not really offering too much on that front, but they did not need to, because there was just no real fights outside of turning the lights off and Satab murdering everyone. It's kind of what it seemed like. Very sinister lightning lord.
I'm dubbing this the disco comp. You know, the lights go off, and then in the sky you get like the Xerath
and then you have to dance, otherwise you die.
Otherwise you go down.
Oh, it sounds a little bit sinister.